And we are live. Hello everybody and welcome back to the League of Ireland and welcome to, well, we're in the lobby here. Come on guys, let's ready up. We want to get racing, come on, let's go. There's a list of the drivers we have tonight, not the full grid that we were hoping for, but we still should have some good entertainment. So I'm LOI, Colin B289, obviously lead commentator in Tier 1, and I want an expert commentator, someone who knows everything about this track, including stuff like strategy and, let's say, how much fuel there should be in each car. It's Wonderland, everybody.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, you knew something that was coming, didn't you?
Yeah.
How are things?
Not too bad, so hopefully looking forward to good racing around Qatar.
We should have a good race here tonight, to be fair. As Shane says, a double drive session already before he gets into the lobby. Well, I mean, if it rained here, it would have been absolutely hilarious, I have to say.
I know.
Still recovering from Sunday. Nah, mate. So I knew we were going to lose that from the start. Don't you even think about that, Dilzer, mate. I heard actually something, Dylan, right? That Dilzer got damage on lap 1, but he had to go to the medical centre. So I hope you've recovered from that, mate. Have you?
Still recovering from it, to be quite frank.
Yeah, Dilzer still recovering, I think. Yeah, he could be. Well, you answer that question, Dilzer, mate. I have no idea who you hit, mate. Did you hit an invisible wall, or what did you do? And I love the way I give Dylan a bit of grief, but he was not the only victim of the Tier 1 fuel gate. That's what we'll call it.
Yep.
It's a nice one. Fuel gate. Calf must have stolen all the fuel, actually. That's probably what happened, wasn't it?
Yeah, he does. He must have stole my fuel.
And there's quite a bit left here for Spider-Man tonight. Look at this.
He must have stolen my fuel, Cav did.
Yeah.
That's my only excuse I would bring out.
Is that your own excuse? Yeah, well, Cav, if you're watching, mate, Dylan's just after blaming you for him running out of fuel, so I wouldn't be having that now, to be fair, I have to say. Ah, look who's first out on track. A return to Tier 2. Some people call him Hawthorne, but I'm not going to call him that. Because we know him as Funny Guy. Big Funny Guy. Obviously he's reserving tonight, and thanks obviously to Funny Guy and a couple of other people for reserving. As you can see, Bartopher and Lukey Dookie reserving tonight. So anyway, in terms of the championship, that's what we're all here for, obviously. Rian's got 118 points, and he is leading the World Championship by 23 points. No, wait, he's got 116 points, actually. Sorry, I had a bit of a miscount there. Oh no, he actually does have 118 points. Sorry, I was right first. So 118 for Rian, 95 for Spider-Man in second, 92 for Kajoko in third, 83 for Shane in fourth. JT is actually out of it pretty much now. He's got 79 points but not racing, so that's a bit of a shame for him. So it is a top 4 battle, and then Oshin is 6th, and he is quite a fair bit behind. So yeah, we will have a good championship battle. Of course, Rian is probably favourite after his win the other night in Tier 1, and congratulations to him for that. Now, no fuel required here. You want the minimum amount of fuel you can get away with around here. So let's go on board with the ERS muncher, and this track does munch up the ERS alright, to be fair. DRS wide open for Funny Guy down into turn 1. Just a break on the 50-metre board, 4th gear corner, pretty high speed. The whole track is high speed actually. Drop a gear or 2 for turn 2. 3 is absolutely flat out. Shouldn't lift at all off the throttle, which he didn't. Turn 4, you downshift twice. And then it's double right-hander. Trying to take as much throttle as you can get away with 2.5. Turn 6 then. It's the slowest corner on the track. Takes it in 2nd gear. This is 7. Little hairpin at the end, but a kind of a high-speed hairpin, really. Down to third gear, I take that in fourth, personally. 8 is absolutely flat out, so is 9. Down to turn 10, that guy needs to get out of his way, and he does. Mercedes, well done there. To Budge, it was. On that one. This is turn 11. Absolutely flat out, and 12 is also flat. 13, will he downshift? No, he lifts, stays in 7th. 14, he downshifted once. Just got a little bit out. I lifted a little bit out of the throttle to the final corner, and there's a long run to the line. How much battery has he got left? He's got a little bit actually. Now he's used up his deployment, and he does a 21.6.
His teammate has invalidated Richard Bartaford, and so does Dabra as well.
I'm on board with Carbonate here as Mercedes in the pits, which is Budge.
Has he got a quality ban?
He's got a quality ban, he has actually. 21.7, just a 10 behind funny guy. Okay. Lukey Dookie just starting, so we'll go with
Kajoko.
It's Kajoko.
Yep.
Where is Kajoko? There he is. And 21.4, so he's 2/10 faster. McLaren behind the Voshin. Oh, just 4 thousandths behind. What about championship leader?
No pressure, Ryan.
Ryan C. I mean, every time Dylan was leading the championship in Tier 2 the season he won it, he tended to make a balls of it.
Mm-hmm.
It was the case, wasn't it? Every time
Yep.
that season, everybody who actually led the championship made a balls of that next race. But I don't expect Ryan to do this here. Can he get into the 20s straight away? Not quite, but at 21.1, that is a very competitive lap time from Ryan.
To be fair, his bankers are around low 21s in fairness.
Yeah, absolutely. Should be easy in the 20s tonight. No doubt about that.
Definitely.
It's fine, Budge. No issue there whatsoever. I have no issue with that as long as you didn't block anybody, which I don't think you did, so that's fine. Jack is a 21.8 for him.
Lucky
Is in the pits. He invalidated, that's why. Big Gamer's on the medium tyre. That is an interesting choice.
At least it's realistic with the track limits in fairness compared to the real life one.
Absolutely. Oh, so easy to invalidate here though. So easy. You were in a mess qualifying for a bit yesterday actually, and then you got the lap together. We got some sort of a lap together at the end.
That's right. It's like
Did you invalidate it or what to do? Or?
Invalidate it.
Oh, good man. I was just slow.
Me and you in both, in fairness, isn't it?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm always useless at qualifying. I'll admit, I am always absolutely useless at qualifying. I got away with it in the race, alright, with some specific people not fueling the car up properly, so yeah, that's not... we won't mention that anymore. Will we? Wait and see, can't promise that. Gamer on the medium tyre, as I said earlier. Interesting strategy call, interesting call that. Oh, he held on, and that looks like it was pretty close to track limits that, but that's what you want, I suppose, right out onto the line, but don't go over it. Let's go off board. 27's flat is a good. Let's go off board for this sector.
The middle sector is a very, very easy to invalidate.
Ah. Easy peasy. I actually find turn 9 and 10 very difficult. 10, I keep going too deep in there. You just don't know how much speed you can actually carry in there until you realise, oh, you've gone too deep. Carried a lot of speed there, 214. Oh my days, how did we not invalidate that? That looked like that was a pretty touch and go invalidation, that too, to me, but... He'll run out of ERS now.
I turn off the ERS for in the middle sector.
There's one of the championship contenders. Shane M. Oh, 26.6 in the first sector. And he was competitive too, actually, in Tier 1.
Was.
So interesting to see that Kajoko, Rian, and Shane all raced in Tier 1 on Tuesday. So interesting to see where they'll all be at.
26.6 is a good first sector.
That's a good first sector, yeah. 53.6 is pretty good as well, to be honest.
He's only a couple of hundreds off on Rian.
Yeah, it'll be pretty touch and go with him. Oh, he's down to 5th gear for the second last corner. That's a bit of a surprise, that, for me. I might be wrong there, but...
I know downshift to 6th in fairness.
I downshift to 6th, but not down to 5th was quite... And he's a 10th behind, so less than a 10th behind. Obviously, Rian's out now on his next lap. But Shane started on the soft tyre actually the other night, didn't he? So it'll be interesting what he decides to do this time with the strategy, you know?
At least he knows with the soft tyres. But
absolutely. Oh, Shane's on 26.7 in the first sector. We'll go with him. Rian just in front of him, but that's Rian on an out lap.
Oh, she is going to be approaching the traffic.
He lost the car before he got there. And where is it? Well, Rian's got out of the way. He's off track, so that's fine. Have we a spinner? An Alpine going slow? No, he's just stopped. Cabinet has stopped. I hope he doesn't get... Oh, he's back going again, so hopefully it should be alright. We'll go with Rian shortly, guys. Just... Oh, he's gone wide. Will he get away with it? I don't think he will he?
No.
Oh, he did? He got away with that lap. And he improves. That might inquire an investigation. We'll see. I'll see how I'll show with that one. Took out the DRS board while he was at it.
Yeah, it does. It's like quite interesting to say the least.
So 21.3 for now. Let's hope he actually improves on that, 'cause if he does, then it should be alright, I think. But we'll wait and see. See what the crack is.
Rian is on the hot lap.
Dylan. Just blame Dylan. Just blame Dylan there, Rian. That's all you have to do, mate. That's
nothing new.
No other words have to be said there. Just blame Dylan.
Oh.
I mean, you couldn't design that any better. You really couldn't have timed that any better, Dylan, honestly.
I couldn't believe it either.
Kajoko 400ths up on his lap time.
Takes it nicely to come out to the turn.
He does. Coming out to the line, long run to the finish line. All the way down the pit straight. 21.2.
Rian's going for it again.
It's going again. Has he got the fuel for it? Dylan should know.
Yes.
He has got the fuel. He has got the fuel for it. That's interesting. Oh, he went very wide there. Two is carrying a lot of speed through there. Absolutely floors the throttle. And he's just slightly down on his lap time, but 26.5. Still in very good shape though. Takes 9 absolutely flat out. And then middle sector time for the Ferrari. Oh, he's quarter of a second up. Here we go. We could be on to something here.
First one in the 20s.
Possibly.
Right. He took the penultimate turn nicely.
It's really nice. Oh, I got on the throttle nice and early there.
Does.
Long run to the line, but I would suspect this is going to be improved. And it's a 20.7. Excellent up there from Rian. Carbonate gets out of the way because he is not on a lap. Gamer is. Hang on, we'll go with Gamer. He's 6/10 up from his medium lap. That's actually quite a big improvement.
He will be around Carbonate and Hawthorne, but I think he's going to be around Kajoko or Oshin.
Gamer, okay, let's have a look. He's behind him, but only just behind him.
Yep, by 400ths. Dabra is in the pits as he's invalidated.
Lots of people invalidated so far, isn't there?
Yeah, it is.
It's a bit of a weird one, I have to say.
I don't know if it's worse than Canada with the track limits or something like that.
I just think Canada's harder because of the fact the walls are there, so then you cut corners and then it's just like, oh dear. Whereas here, the reason you cut corners is because you carry too much speed.
Yeah, fair.
Because you know there's no walls there to punish you, but the warning's obviously there to punish you, you know, so...
Bartaforce just started up his lap.
That's a bit of a glitch there. See that? The clock came on with 3 seconds. 3 seconds gone. Anyway. But for now, reserving tonight. So let's see what he can do. Good to see what sort of pace he may have.
I think he was 2 tenths down from his first run. I see him done a 27.1 for the first.
Yeah, this will be his final attempt actually, because there's only 3 minutes left on the clock. And by the time he charges up that battery... Oh, he loses it, but he's fine. Yeah, 54.6 is a bit off the pace, alright, but... That's the whole point for these drivers learn at this level. Oh, nice and committed through there. To the second last corner. Oh, absolutely flawless. Go on.
Yeah. Cross the line.
Probably be near the back to be fair, but again, as I said, that's not really his risk. It's a lap time, 22.4. What about his teammate for the night? Oh, he's invalidated and he pits. That is the end of Funny Guy.
You can't say much after that one.
He was already invalidated beforehand though, so
Yeah.
don't be giving me grief now for jinxing people he invalidated before I got there.
Dacha just starting up his lap.
Is yeah, track Evo could be interesting here if he can gain even a couple of tenths, can get involved with for the battle for the second or third row. Maybe even half second would get him on the front row provisionally, even though everyone has to go again. And the top 5 are all out. That's good to see, isn't it?
It does.
Rian's out. Rian gets out of the way. So who's going to be first on a... I think it's going to be Kajoko of the championship contenders. So we'll go to him soon. Obviously once he starts. Then there's a McLaren, and you've got Rian and the other McLaren, and then I think it's Shane at the back.
Fourth gear for there for Jack. Going to the triple right-handers. The 10th up.
She's 2 tenths up. What can he find through the final sector? He's low on battery, isn't he?
Yeah, he's starting the ERS through here in the before the final turn.
Yeah, that's
why.
Okay, that's a bit early. 5th gear as well. Gets a little bit of a distant toll, but I don't think that's going to do him any good really. And Jack is at 0.4, so he's P6 with his attempt. But here we go then. Final runs. Kajoko goes first from P3 at the moment. Desperately needs to try and get on the front row to have any chance to stay with Rian really. And Spider's out there as well. Actually, hold on, we're going to go with Spider, because Spider's in the middle sector, but he's only improving by a tenth and a half. Spider's on the back foot here.
Nice F to 6th. Right, going to take set through the main straight.
Flemo pits. Oh my days, budged after qualifying his teammate, even though he had a quali ban. And he goes only 9th for Spider-Man. Oh, that's a bit of trouble for him. What about Kajoko? He's 2/10 up through the middle sector.
I keep your eye on Rian for you.
So Kajoko comes through the final corner and on to the pit straight. I don't think he's doing enough for pole position, but he can get on the front row provisionally. He does a 21 flat.
Rian is a 10th up.
And Oshin has invalidated, so he's out. And so has OP Gamer. So the two McLarens can't do better than 4th and 5th. What about the championship leader? He sends it into the final corner and he improves by a tenth, so it's a 20.6 for him. And Carbonate gets P4, so he's ahead of both McLarens, and Shane is back on the front row. So Shane is back on the front row, but 4 tenths behind the championship leader Rian, who takes pole position.
Right, okay.
Go through the order there for us, Idolano.
Rian will take pole position as per. With Shane M starting alongside him in P2, with Kachoko is in P3. The championship protagonist in the top 3, with Carbonate in P4, with Oshin in P5, Gamer P6, Darjack P7, Funny Guy P8, Spider-Man to P9, and Mando runs out your top 10. Bartofo runs out your time. Budge has a quality ban. Flemo, Luki, and Darba have not set their times. There you have it. So
we have a dry race. Shock.
Yeah.
So let's get your predictions in the chat, everybody. Carbonate P4 is a bit of a surprise, to be honest. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm not saying anything bad about Carbonate. I mean, we're happy to see the surprise. You know what I mean? Every now and again,
yeah, definitely.
I think the big question for me really is Spider's second in the championship. Can he get up there? It's unlikely, you'd have to say. So, I mean, what do you think, Dylan? Give us a top 3. Who do you think? Do you think it'll be the top 3 from qualifying, or do you think we could see a bit of a surprise?
Could see a surprise. I say, of course, Rian takes a race win from my point of view. What a shock, Dylan. What? I could say Gamer P2.
Okay.
And Shane P3.
Okay, I'm gonna go Kajoko and Shane on the podium, Rian to win. 5 red lights.
Oh.
Oh no, what the hell's that? Safety car?
Yeah.
How did that happen? What is going on here? So glitch, boys.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to restart this, boys. Okay. Apologies for this. Nothing we could do there. We know it's a dry race, so we'll just put it as a clear race. It's not an issue. Dylan will call out the grid shortly. Budge is saying it's an internet issue. So we need to look at that again. We'll go and restart, guys, in case people haven't figured. If you need to restart your game, do so now. Myself and Dylan, I'm going to set the lobby up. Once Dylan gets here, he can start inviting people, and then we'll get this done as quick as we can. qualifying, so I'll set the grid up. 50%, that's fine. We know it's a dry race, so just put it as clear, no issue, and perfect is fine, no issue there whatsoever. No, I'll just put it approximate, but it doesn't matter. Rules are on, pack firm is on, because that, yeah, that's fine. Damage is on. Yeah, that's fine now. Yep, excellent.
Have you got the grid for it?
Yeah, yeah, do you know what it was there, Jack? The safety car cheated. Do you know whose fault this is, Dylan? In the Aston Martin safety car.
Oh,
Connell.
I agree.
100% his fault for that. I'll have to have a word with him, but that's after the session, no doubt about that.
That's poor.
Oh, it's not right, that. It's a shocker. So bad. We'll just invite the people who are appearing online, hopefully now with the rest of us. Just invite anyone who you think of and who's not there.
Okay.
Go spectate actually, before I forget. So Randall, so we're missing 6 at the moment. It's better for now. There, Jack. There's Zuki. Are the reserves in, firstly? Just make sure the reserves are in. Better for Luki and Funny Guy. Yep, they're here.
Yep.
So we're missing 2.
Kaepernick
Rian's there. So Spider, there's 1. It's Flemo, I think.
Yep.
Flemo.
Flemo's in.
So right now the guys are in now. Make sure you pick your car, guys. Yeah, perfect. I can set the grid up here now. So Dylan has the grid there now, so Dylan will call out the grid for me, which is thanks to Dylan, so we know who's P1, first of all.
Yep.
Shane on the front row, Joker third, Carbonate fourth. Which McLaren was fifth? Was it O'Sheen or Gamer?
O'Sheen.
Okay, Gamer sixth.
Darjack seventh.
Jack, okay, yeah.
Funny Guy.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Spider, okay.
Randall.
Yeah.
The Bartifor.
Okay.
Budge.
Yep.
Flemo.
Yeah.
Dookie Dookie.
And there at the back.
Yep.
So Rian, Shane, Kajoko, Carbonate, O'Sheen, Gamer, Jack, Funny Guy, Spider, Rando, Bartifer, Budge, Flemo, Lukey, and Ever. Correct?
Yep.
Right, ready up, guys. Ready to go. Ready up, guys. And by the way, lads, you can set whatever titles you want. I'm not even gonna push that.
Is that formation lap on?
Have I?
Yep.
Thank you. That's right. Sometimes even the best make an error because they're thinking of other things.
Unless someone left it on.
Someone actually did leave it on before, which was very clever of them. Don't forget your setups, everybody. That's another thing. Please don't forget your setups, because obviously I do not want people readying up straight away here, because that drives me absolutely bananas. Just make sure the grid's okay now, because I just changed the settings. I just double checking something, guys. That's fine, yeah. Here we go, we're going to get underway very shortly. Good to see.
Someone left.
Shane, I said, was it? Oh, no, it's Shane, yeah. Shit. We can't get him back in time. Oh, no. 2 seconds. His Wi-Fi just died.
Oh no.
Oh god. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it?
Who are we saying for top 3? Unless.
He's saying go on with the race. Okay, thank you, Shane. I appreciate that. Okay, that changes things now, doesn't it?
It does.
Because I had him as a banker podium, I have to say, but
I said. Did I say banker podium prediction? Rian.
you said
Gamer.
you said Gamer and Shane, I think.
Oh, I go Kajoko.
Yeah, I'll go Kajoko, and I will go with. I'm going to go with Spider-Man. Spider tends to surprise us every now and again, doesn't he? I just need to check, actually, is the grid okay now since Shane's gone? Yeah, everyone's just moved up one, but so that's all we could do now. So that'll stay as normal, so. Yeah. That's fine.
Can't say the word unless Cav stole my fuel again.
Yeah, so how much fuel should you start the race with, everybody? Let's react into chat, and just make sure Dylan knows for the next time he races around Qatar, you know, because Dylan made a bit of a miscalculation.
Yep.
And it wasn't a bit of a miscalculation, it was quite a big one, actually.
Very, very big miscalculation.
And my Siri decided to act the bollocks on my phone. Thanks for that, Siri.
What was Siri going to say for the fuel wise?
It was saying that Dylan ran out of fuel, lads, if he didn't lift and coast.
Oh, fair. I walked into that in fairness.
Yeah, it was saying, Siri actually said how you should have raced last night, but anyway. So here we go again then. We go. Rian on the mediums, I can see. And it is go for the Qatar Grand Prix. Rian got a little bit of wheel spin in second gear. But it's Kajoko, can he get up the inside? He's trying to send it side by side down to turn 2. And Kajoko's trying to hold it around the outside, which would give him the inside, but he doesn't make it. He runs a little bit wide through 2, so Dajak up into 3rd. The 2 McLarens, O'Shea's actually jumped Carbonate, but Dajak's the one who got a great start. Spider up to 7th already. Funny guy going a little bit wide in the background. We'll just get rid of the... Oh, we can't get rid of that. Okay, that's fine. So we'll just go on board with O'Shea for the moment on the hard compound tyre, which is a pretty good race tyre. As long as you can get it up to 10 pretty quickly, The advantage O'Sheen has is the carbonate behind him is also on the hard tyre.
I think Ryan doing a medium hard strategy, which he got him away through on Tuesday past. So could do the same again.
Absolutely, he might do. I wonder how many people have decided to underfuel this time.
Not much for myself. Now carbonate is closing on in on O'Sheen as everyone is slipstreaming each other.
It's not even burning it too, carbonate.
No.
That's a good sign.
O'Sheen is burning it, going into turn 1.
Here's the man in second in the championship. And Lukey Dookie and Buzz side by side. Buzz trying to... And Lukey's trying to hold it around the outside, which he does. And he is through.
Dabber was looking for 3 wide before turn 3, but not quite.
Buzz, you're not... Oh no, Buzz, you weren't there. For me, I could be wrong now, but I don't think it would have set up the inside. And Dara leaves him room, and Budge holds on to P12, but Funny Guy is the one backing the pack up early doors.
O'Sheen is catching up on Darjack.
Yeah, well now Darjack's after losing the DRS, hasn't he?
Yes, he does. That's the issue, and he's literally low on battery, which is hurt him in the long run.
Oh, Sheen running very wide there, 2:14, and Funny Guy already gets 3 seconds. It's going to be a long old race for him.
O'Sheen need a good slingshot from the final turn. And
he got one. He's trying to burn the battery. He's in the slipstream. He's trying to go up the inside. Oh, Darjack's trying to push him over there, which is a little bit naughty, a little bit late he did that. But O'Sheen is through. Now let's see what his pace is like on those hard tyres.
The hard is a very good race tyre.
It is a good race tyre. I think it's good now in terms of entertainment. Let's see what he can do in terms of, he's got a little bit of free air in front of him to the front too, so they can't quite go off and do whatever they want to do. But let's see, as there's a big battle here at the back. And Darvin runs into the back of Lukey Dookie.
Oh, Darvin is nearly right in the back of Lukey again. Lukey got a run from Funny Guy. I have a sneaky feeling that Funny Guy using the default setup.
Oh, he isn't, is he?
Sneaky feeling. I could be wrong, but there's a slight chance of that happening.
You never know. I'll definitely ask him afterwards. Rian does the fast lap of the race and is comfortable. But the person who's not comfortable at the moment is Big Funny Guy. And he is going to get overtaken by Lukey Dookie. There you go. Budge has been dropped. Oh, he broke very early. There's a Funny Guy. Yeah, so he's through. We'll leave. Oh, we won't leave that battle for now because Darvin trying to go around the outside. And there's a bit of contact, but I think he made it actually. I think he was. Just on the edge of the track there, so that was a very good move from Darvin. So I expect now he should be able to get away a little bit now, I suspect.
That's a bit of a crucial move for Darvin if he's looking to get points on the board for himself.
Let's go with the championship battle. Out front, Rian v Kajoko at the moment.
Kajoko is taking handy on the battery rise compared to Rian. Rian is looking to bolt immediately.
I actually think Kajoko's pace was pretty good the other night, actually, to be fair, because I thought that it was just that he was in a little bit of traffic at the start, because the likes of Dilzer and Dilzer got damaged, I think, and he was just kind of stuck in the middle of no man's land. I don't think that was his true pace the other night, actually.
Yeah, that's right.
Cabernet having a little look at Dajak, and Gamer looking around the back of this as well, trying to slingshot his Cabernet, but he's not quite there.
Gamer is trying to get the back of it.
Dajak runs wide through turn 5, as we saw so many do at the weekend. So definitely not the only person to do that. I'll hold my hands up. I did it.
Like, yeah. No overcorrection or something like that.
Oh, just you lose the car, absolutely.
Yeah.
Gamer got so close to Cabernet there that he actually had to lift through turn 9. But Cabernet goes a little bit out of shape, and can he get up the inside? There's only really room for one. Yeah, and he gets out of it. Good driving from the pair of them, actually, because Cabernet just left him enough space just in case he understeered.
Oh, Kachoko had to lift through the penultimate turn.
No, on the leaders. Let's go with the leaders then.
Bit of correction for the penultimate turn.
And Funny Guy does another one. So Budge has actually cleared Funny Guy now. And Kajoko closes the DRS early. Don't try and hide that one, Kajoko, mate. Did you just see that, Delano?
Closing the DRS?
Yeah.
May as well.
Okay,
to be fair, I can't say much. I did close the DRS.
Yeah, well, you had to save fuels with a different situation.
Yes.
But you have to say, so far, it looks like it's a bit of a 3-horse race. Let's have a look and see what fuels they've all got at the moment.
Oh, my
Oshin's got plus 1.5, I think, is Oshin, unless I'm reading that correctly. Yeah, I think it is. Plus 1.45. You reading that in there?
Yes. I'm reading that correctly.
Could be a bit of issue later.
I know that feeling. It's not nice.
Yeah.
Rian is just under 2 laps of fuel.
And I think Kachoko's very similar. Yeah, but Oshin is starting to come back at them, isn't he? He's starting just to come back to what he's starting to come back at them a little bit now.
You could say the hard tyres could come into play compared to the mediums.
Or else there's just a little bit of fuel saving going on. You never know. There might be Kachoko might be doing a little bit of fuel saving. Here comes Carbonate again, trying to go around the outside of Dajak. Dajak breaks very late, but no contact. And he's trying to get up the inside. When he goes in the pits, that's fine. And Gamer's gonna... No, he won't get up. He won't get up there. It's a high-speed corner. The 5th gear, you ain't getting up there. Oh, he's running very wide as well. He kind of took the middle of the track there.
The dirty area is not helping going through.
No.
Turn 4 and 5.
What's going to be interesting in a train like this, because this goes all the way back to Rando back here, is which one of these cars... Oh geez, McLaren, very wide there. That's OP Gamer. Which one of these cars is going to blink first in terms of an undercut?
You could say Rando at the back, off the drain.
Forgot to put your setup back on, you were right there then.
I just noticed...
Oh, Gamer's gone very wide. Hang on a second, Spider's going to have a look. As Darver and Lukey Dookie both get penalties at the back of the fields.
I just noticed where Funny Guy's on the steering for...
Yeah.
There.
And here comes Carbonate again. And he goes up the inside this time. That for me is a much easier pass now, because he should be able to control the corner from here. Dajak tries to switch back. And it's a good attempt, but I think Carbonate should have the inside, and he does.
He keeps looking for a switchback going through.
Oh, you're not going to get... Yeah, you're not going to go up the inside there, mate. So, yeah, Carbonate is through. Now, is Dajak going to start to struggle on his medium tyres? See, this is what I'm saying about the undercut.
Oh, Spider-Man is going get
No,
through
he's
on...
not there.
No.
He's not there. So to me, it looks like Rando and Dijak are the two that are starting to struggle a little bit here now. Big Dave couldn't understand. Oh, Gamer's gone out of shape, and Spider's going to go through this time. 100%. There he goes. Can Flemo follow him through? Oh, that's risky, Flemo. Oh, yeah, he got out of it.
Oh, that's always going to happen.
Yeah, I have to say, I think Flemo's really got himself to blame for that one. From what I saw there.
He wasn't alongside with Gamer.
No, he wasn't.
There.
And it's only one at a time corner, isn't it? Really,
yeah.
You can't expect.
So down to 4-car train now, isn't it?
5-car train. So
5-car
Cabinet, Dijak, Spider, Gamer, and Rando. But Luke, actually starting to catch him a little bit. Look at that, just a couple of seconds behind, just in the distance, let's say.
Let me check. Lukey did a 27 flat on his last lap compared to Carboner, who's leading the train, is a 27.1.
But there was a bit of DRS as well, and there was a bit of overtaking. So yeah, I think it could be worth Lukey trying the undercut, maybe.
Yeah. Exactly.
Try and get himself back into play, because that's the sort of thing you need to do to try and get yourself into play, and then basically have a car in front of you but just use his DRS just to tow you along, because it is a high speed circuit, so the slipstream effect is quite powerful around here, to be fair. So you would get towed along, even though sometimes you can. It depends on your setup, really, I suppose.
It does. It kind of like what you call nearly a whole track is flat out.
Yeah, like the last sectors are flat out pretty much bare the last corner, really.
Yeah, pretty much. Or the hairpin in the middle sector.
Yeah. Cabinet 5 seconds behind. If I were Dijak, I'd be saving that battery. That's what I'd be doing at the moment.
Spider-Man is sneaking along with the two cars ahead. But Gamer may have a run going into turn 4, but he's not quite.
Gamer tends to get close there, doesn't he?
He does, with the other cars ahead. Like,
trouble is, you just can't overtake him there. So he's getting a good run out of turn 2. Really, is what it is.
Definitely. You need an almighty run through there to get it done.
Yeah, I just wonder what Gamer's pace might be like if he's in free air. I just have a funny feeling he might be quicker than the lads in front of him.
And a hard compound, he should be riding a crossover.
Then you'll have to tyre offset a little bit later on. Because to be fair, you and I both did a good first stint yesterday on the hard tyre, and we actually jumped a couple of positions.
That's right. Well, one dipstick had to save fuel.
Yeah.
On the second stick.
Here comes Dijak. He's going to go past again.
Gamer is getting a lot closer this time round.
He's been like this before, and he's had to run here. This is what's happening. He's had a better run. Yeah, Spider-Man's actually taking the middle of the track. See that?
Yes. He got a great run.
He's side by side. Oh, what's going to happen here? No, he couldn't get there. Couldn't get it done. Should have gone around the outside. He's hoping Spider's rear tyres have gone, and they haven't. Yes, not quite enough to get an overtake done there, but that's put Spider under a little bit of pressure, and the train has started to break away.
Or might not, because Spider-Man is barely hanging on.
Cabinet actually made a bit of an error, but Lukey Dookie's closing up now. Look at that. Just the 1.5 seconds behind.
This is mildly frustrating for a Gamer.
Oh, and that is too. Watching Spider do that. And there we go. Spider's in. Here comes the undercut, as we said. He had to do something because he was losing an almighty amount of time there.
He should be in clear air when he get back out.
Yeah, he'll be in free air. So let's look at the leaders. So yeah, I mean, if the leaders pit now, they're actually right behind Flemmo, aren't they? They'll be around Flemmo, Budge, Barterford. Like, I think if they can, they'd like to go a little bit longer. To try and clear Barterford. I think that would be the goal, really, for me.
I say what you call it. The longer the hard tires goes, the better stint is on the mediums on the final stint. Yeah,
absolutely. But what I'm saying is, like, it's about 25 seconds you lose for a pit stop around here, give or take. With the pit lane entry, the boys are starting to push it with the overtake now. They're a lot lower than what they were before. I wonder, are they going to start to pull the trigger, or is this one of them coming in? No, not yet. And Rian's actually got out of the DRS range of Kajoko.
That is crucial.
And Kajoko's starting to struggle with the battery.
Randall reacts to Spider-Man.
Rando's notebook, react to Spider. But you don't want to speed in the pit lane, and he doesn't, be cautious there. And Gamer is through on Carbonate.
Oh, look, he's in as well. The two Alpine are going to be double stacking.
This is what I was saying about Lukey. Could he have pitted earlier? I think he probably could have done.
I say Spider-Man going to be ahead of Randall.
Where is he? He's just coming out of the pits now. And he is through on Randall, but he was ahead of him all the time though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
He was ahead of him all the time, so the hard tire takes about a lap to warm up. So I think this could be the lap now. We might see Spider really start to put his foot down now.
Rando in lap was a lot better than Spider-Man in lap.
I wonder what happened to Spider. Yeah, I suppose Spider had a bit of an issue, didn't he? He went wide. Rian's in, and Kajoko follows him in. Oh, that's an interesting call.
Oh, she stays out, of course. Gamer got a pen.
Oh, track limits warning for Gamer as the two lads pit. It's the hard tyre for Rian, obviously, and going to be the hard tyre for Kajoko. But where are they going to come out in terms of traffic? That's going to be key.
They're going to be tight with Flemmo.
They're going to be ahead of Batterford and Bush. Maybe it's not quite 25 seconds. Oh, hold on. Is Kajoko going to get in front? No, he isn't. Oh, Kajoko's in the traffic behind Budge. Oh, there's a collision. Budge and Kajoko coming together. Kajoko's trying to get his tyres warmed up, and Budge is trying to get around the outside, and he's forcing him off the circuit. Oh, we'll need to look at that. We will have to look into that. Oh, Budge, nothing stupid now, mate. I know you're frustrated. I think he may have lost his front wing there.
I think he might have light green damage or...
Yeah, that was not good from Kajoko, that I have to say. He just lost his head there, didn't he?
Yeah, he does.
And Budge is up the inside. Kajoko should get a better drive out of turn 10, which is exactly what he gets.
Oh, Budge.
Oh, she's pitted already for the hard tyre.
That's
so
early. That's early.
It's very early. Yellow flag. That is Gamer, isn't it?
Yep.
And we have a safety car.
Oh my.
So he just lost his front wing at turn 1 or something. OP Gamer.
Turn 2?
Turn 2, yeah. Ooh, so we have a full safety car then, right? Who does that benefit? Well, it benefits OP Gamer now, doesn't it really? Well, oh no, because he's going to have to get his front wing changed. It's Darjak's the one.
That nullified that.
I tell you what that'll do. It's going to hurt Kajoko more ways than one now. Because look, Oshin's now ahead of Kajoko.
I think it's all that battling with Budge.
It is, absolutely.
Right, it's happened too.
Oh, and Gamer gets a penalty, a drive through for speeding under the safety car, even with a damaged front wing.
You could say that's a double whammy.
Oh, it's like a triple whammy, mate, really.
Yeah.
He hits the wall, and then he breaks his wing, and he gets a drive through.
Darjak is in.
That's no surprise. Oh, Gamer! Jesus, he did hit the pit wall. See that?
Rian's in.
Oh, is this Gamer? Yeah,
Retiring.
Gamer's retiring.
Bartafor is in, so does Kachiyoko. So
Yeah,
Oshin leads.
Kajoko might have damage here. Let's see if he has damage or not with the front wing. Yes, he does. So while battling with Budge, he did get front wing damage. So Rando's made his way up into 4th after all that.
And Rian dropped all the way down to P5.
Yeah, he can still win from there.
Yeah, he
can still win from there. I think his problem now is going to be Oshin.
I think Rian using no line. That is the issue going into turn 4. No marker boards around there due to the battling.
Oh yeah, that's a good point actually.
I think Rian has no line, hence why.
Yeah, Rian has no line. That's why he's in this tier. And to be fair, yeah, well, there might be. I know Dan's told me this before. There are some sort of boards around the track, way outside. Like there's like maybe some light, or there might be some light board or something that we don't see because to be fair, we run the line. So it mightn't be the end of the world that for Rian. Now who knows? At the same time, it could be bad for him too. But yeah, safety car and all the penalties are starting to make this interesting.
I want to see how Rian can do with the cars ahead.
And look who's ahead. Look who Kajoko has in front of him.
Oh, the rematch from before the safety car went out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Flemo's in.
He's back in again. Yeah, that's a good call, I think.
Yeah, nothing to lose. In fairness to Flemo.
Absolutely. So Connell's out on the track, everybody. There he is. He had to get involved. Couldn't sit in the sidelines all week. Same in tier 3. Just had to get involved, didn't he?
He had to be.
He saw a chance to get out on the track and out he came. Connell was in the chat there a while ago. How are things, mate? We said nothing bad about you there, though.
Nah, definitely not.
Anyway, this takes away any fueling issues anyone has.
Fantastic.
Didn't even prefer not to speak, I say that much. This is precisely what Dylan needed. He needed Connell to come out, you see, but that didn't happen yesterday.
I know, that didn't happen at all.
I could have done without it, without the safety car, and it played into my hands anyway yesterday, thankfully, from my point of view. That there was no safety car, but... So Derjack second, Carbonate third, but with penalties. What's the penalty situation? So everybody at the moment has 3 seconds. And so we're just waiting for the message now.
You should be in right here.
Oh, that's the Bear Grylls message. Safety car is in this lap.
Where you think Oisin will go?
Somewhere in sector 3, I'd say.
Cheers, Michael.
No bother. He'll go. I'd go halfway down the straight. Safety car's taking a while to get out of the way.
You mean Connell?
He's gone. Who can he catch napping?
I think Jack may have read
No,
it.
Jack's fine. No, they're okay actually. Oh, Betha was sleeping and so was Budge. So we'll concentrate up front. Here comes Derjack. Derjack's burning the whole lot. Trying to get round the outside. He ain't getting round there though.
Carbonate is closing on in on Jack.
Rando has got the oldest tyres. I wonder how much of a role that will play. And Kajoko has already cleared Budge. Didn't take him long to do that, but he still has plenty of work to do, to be fair to Kajoko.
Rian is closing on in on Rando.
The one yeah, oh sorry, wait a minute. I was going to say the one thing with Rian here though is, as much as it's frustrating he's P5, there's a world championship to win here, and his 2 rivals really in this race are both behind him.
Yeah, that's where you need, as Kajoko has got past Barca 4.
So as much as it's frustrating for Rian that he's faster than Rando, he can't afford to throw a dive bomb up the inside.
Exactly, he's just need to be patient. Oh,
There you go, that shows it. He knows the situation.
He's using the battery,
and
going
this is
to the main straight.
This is when you use it. Rando can't defend that. Good luck and thanks.
Thanks for the G.
To be fair, I don't think Rando fought that as hard as he could have done. So
No,
I think he just
yeah.
kind of left him off. I think it was the inevitable.
Yeah.
I think Rando's really racing the 2 behind him now. It's Darfa and Lukey, and possibly Kajoko too. So he'll fight them a little bit harder, I would say.
It's all depend on how Kajoko get past the lads on the hard tyres. Let's see.
No, I think it depends on how quickly Rian can clear these 2 ahead of him, and we might have a bit of a grandstand finish between Oisin and Rian. That's the way I'm seeing it. I think Kajoko's in a bit of trouble, to be honest. Could be wrong, but
maybe you're right, because Carbonate is literally on
Carbonate's
near the same.
Yeah, Carbonate's no slouch at the moment, I'd have to say. We were quite impressed with his pace in qualifying, and his race pace has been pretty strong, to be fair. Like, we think Rian and Kajoko are faster. Oh, he just runs a bit wide there. But we thought beforehand that Rian and Kajoko would be a little bit faster, which we think they are.
Yeah.
Oh, here he comes.
Rian has got the run.
You might actually have both of them here, you know.
He will.
He's cleared them both. Look at that. Jesus.
May even get Oisin before lap.
Might even get... Yeah.
29.
I thought he might take a bit longer to clear those cars, but fair play, Rian, I have to say. And Darva has cleared Rando. And all this too. And Spider's still struggling at the back. Look, he's actually dropped back off the pack.
Has he got damage or something like that?
What has happened to Spider-Man's setup wasn't even great in qualifying, was it though? He was down the field anyway.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, as I was just saying about Carbonate, he gets a 3-second penalty. And that's 6 seconds now for him.
You must be. I must be teaching you how to jinx people on.
Oh, I've been doing it, mate. I've been doing this here for ages, mate. You know that yourself.
I know.
You got it from me, and then.
Now all of a sudden I'm a master of it.
Oh, I mean, you do it all the time. That's the first one I've done for quite some time. But I guess another 3.
Jack should get it done.
Even Carbonate should get it done.
Oh, carbonate. Oh god, damn it, Dylan.
Battle for the lead! And Rian's up the inside, but I wouldn't be sending it. Just stay patient. You have time. He has a lot of time, does Rian.
Oshin has a playing battery compared to Rian.
Yeah. Rian just cannot afford to trip over him, can he really?
No, he doesn't. He literally doesn't.
The championship's there for him, really. He can't win it tonight, but he can get very close to it the way he's going here at the moment.
He could get at Bahrain.
There's every chance he will at this stage.
Kachoko is
Like,
over the back of Dabra.
like as it stands now, he's gaining 19 points, I think, because he has the fastest lap too, doesn't he? He does.
Yeah.
He's gaining 19 points on Spider-Man. That's a 42-point lead. It's very similar to the gap Owen has, actually, in Tier 1.
Oh,
Sheen lost. Got a little bit out of shape. Through the final 2 corners. I think he's going to have him here. He'll be straight past him. I don't actually really know why Oshin did that. He's getting his tyres dirty, but it doesn't matter.
Kajoko has got past Dabra.
He has. He's straight past him. But yeah, Rian is back in the lead again.
Oshin, I think he's over defended on that one.
Nah, he didn't have any hope really.
Yeah.
I think what he could have done in that situation is maybe just force Rian to take a tighter line and try and stay with him a bit better.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he probably could have done, but at the same time, he was fighting a losing battle there. I don't think you can criticise him really.
Yeah, exactly. Bodge has got past Luki.
Tell you what, Bodge with no penalties might. And Spider's the same, I suppose. There's no penalties there, so yeah, maybe me saying my stupidity was the championship a while ago. Might come back to bite me yet.
Speaking of Spider-Man, oh, Luki is round.
He is round. Does he damage? I don't believe he does.
Not sure they're contact or something like that.
Oh, Kajoko runs very wide through the second last corner, just on board him there. And Oshin remains in the DRS arena. That's important. Like, Oshin has got 1 lap over the tyres, but to be fair, that lap was behind the safety car, so that's realistically nothing. You know? They've already pulled nearly 3 seconds. Oh, Shane losing the car a little bit, coming out of 3. But yeah, Carbonate dropped away 3 seconds behind with Dijak. They've seemed to be fighting each other for the whole race, haven't they?
Yeah, literally they have. And sooner rather than later, Kajoko will be back of them too.
Yeah, he will. Oh, there we go. He might have to.
Oh.
6 seconds for Dijak, 6 seconds for Carbonate.
Oshin's still keeping up with Rian at the moment, which
he's hanging in there. He was a tier 1 driver before. He knows exactly what to do in these situations.
Definitely.
You know, there'll be no panic from Oshin at the moment.
And I was going to say he's definitely no slouch.
Oh, he isn't. No, absolutely. Derver gets another 3. Penalties are starting to rock up now a little bit.
This is what I'm thinking. Ocean is just waiting for a perfect time to use the battery.
It's just whether has he got the pace to stay with him in the middle sector. That's going to be the key. As Spider-Man has got past Bush, so Spider with no penalties is actually starting to bring himself back into play here, isn't he?
He does.
Maybe he was just biding his time a little bit. Flemo's up next. And then after that then he's got Rando and then a few lads with penalties, so that he might still be able to snatch something out of this race, yeah, but we'll go out front.
Reno's looking so comfortable out in front. Like, so comfortable, but
absolutely.
Oisin, I don't think he's going to get the move done. I think he's just biding his time.
Yeah, he was able to stay with him that time, which is good. Which is obviously good for his point of view. Oh, it's a trip down memory lane. Look at this. Ferrari v McLaren. Remember these days, didn't?
Oh, yes, I remember
Hamilton v Alonso. Hakkinen and Schumacher. Oh, these days. Remember, it was all Kimi v Hamilton and Alonso that year. Massa v Hamilton. The great battles. We need them both back, though. We need them both. And they both are getting back towards the front, but we need them both back there.
With the McLaren, it's kind of like so overpowered lately or something like that.
Randall's dropping away from the pack. That's not good for him. There's only 5 laps to go now. Geez, that's gone quickly, hasn't it?
It does.
Senna and Prost in the 90s, says Jono. Well, Jono, I wasn't alive at that stage, so I didn't think of that. As Carey does another one.
Oisin might be out of the DRS.
They're trying to burn it. They're playing a bit of a game of cat and mouse at the moment. Yeah, keep going, Jono.
Oisin is struggling for the final sector.
Yeah, he has it. He's just about in the DRS zone.
Lucky man. Just about.
And Carey gets away from Darjak now with Kajoko now on him.
Not sure if team order come into play at the Haas crew.
If only we had Gunter Steiner here with us in the commentary box, we'd know, wouldn't we?
Yeah, we would know.
If he just popped up on the pit wall there any minute, but if we don't have that, which is a bit of a shame. We'll come back here for a second. I mean, he should let it through, really, shouldn't he?
Yeah, definitely. Or could I say, Kachoko is faster than you, Jack.
Yeah. That rings a bell, doesn't it?
It does. Again, similar to last lap.
That's what I'm saying. I think Rian's got him covered. Unless he makes a mistake, I think he's got him covered. Spider v Rando. We're watching it here. While keeping an eye on it, I know. We just want to watch the inter-team battle here. For Haas, Oisin's still in the DRS zone, but he's nearly 9/10 behind, so yeah, I'm going to put my neck on the line. Without a mistake, I think Rian has him covered.
I think so too.
No team orders there, because Dar's at the friend of the inside, but that just made life easy for Kijoko. And Randall, but Flem was also involved in this LOA rivalry you're talking about, Jono.
Oh yeah.
But we're going to go out front because Gap's now half second. But again, I think Rian, through this phase, through this part of the lap, is just faster than him, really, isn't he?
He does. It's very hard, in fairness.
It's very hard for Oisin, really, I have to say. I just don't know. He's driving so well at the moment. It's very hard to see. He's giving it his all, obviously, but it's very difficult to see how. Like when he has to burn battery in the middle sector, it just negates his chances really. But he has to do it.
You see Randall is derating.
Yeah, we'll stay away from that for a second. Davra and Darjak both derating and both with DRS, so that battle's not going anywhere.
Spider-Man is going.
He's got to go for it, he really has to. It's fine, no issue there whatsoever.
Yeah.
Spider is through, he needs to clear Flemo quickly. And then try and get after the lads Darjak and Cabernet really, even though they have big penalties, so
from what I'm seeing, Spider-Man, let me see, could get somewhere P4, P5 area if I'm not mistaken.
it depends how quickly he can clear Flemo. If he clears him straight away down the back straight, or before it, or the pit straight even, then I think he'll be able to do him. Oh, Sheen hanging in there, but it does look like
Rian has a cover.
Gonna come up a little short. Rian is all over the gap, but he doesn't need to be, does he? He really didn't need to do that.
No, not even.
Yeah, Spider could be on for a P4 here or something.
I think Kajoko will get the final podium spot.
Yeah. Let's wait and see what the Stewart say about that though.
Yeah. Oh, forgot about the Stewart.
There's that to say as well, because that will be investigated after the race.
Oh, Shane got a bit of a tank slapper for the hairpin.
Yeah, Channel, we're going to be investigating an incident, so I'd say we'll wait and see what happens there, but we'll go back with O'Sheen. Can he do anything? It just looks so unlikely, does it? As I said, a few laps out, he needed to force Rian into an error and he gave it his best shot, to be fair. But it looks like the championship leader is going to continue his dominance in this tier around the final corner. It was a good effort from the McLaren, but it is the Ferrari of Rian getting the red fuel light as well, but does cross the line to win the Qatar Grand Prix. Congratulations to him. Hard luck to O'Sheen for coming second, and Cabernet crosses the line third, but it looks like to me Kajoko will get it for the moment. But I want to look at Spider-Man. Oh, he ran out of fuel! Spider was out of fuel coming to the line. Oh, that is such a costly error. Buzz picks up the final points place. Commander for 11th, just waiting for Lukey Dookie.
Deary me.
And that is that. Right. We'll ask Aidelano one more time to take us through the final classification.
Rian takes home the race win and the fastest lap and maximum amount of points. Take one step closer to his championship. O'Sheen comes on in P2. A great effort from him. Unfortunately, one short.
Yeah, McLaren by your side, lads, be careful.
Kajoko finished P3 with Darjak comes on in P4, Carbonate P5, Darbra P6, Spider-Man P7, Randall P8, Flemo P9, and Bodge rounds out your points. Barta 4, Luki Dookie rounds out your classification, and we lost Gamer and Funny Guy and Shane with his net issue.
So there we have it then. Right then, let's get the top 3 in the party then. Go on, invite them away there. I just have to look at something here now.
Just did there.
Excellent stuff. Thanks guys. I think I was seeing it at the moment. Oh, thought it was more lads were in.
Yeah, I thought that too. Just went on a message Rain and Kajoko, just in case.
How are things guys?
All good.
All good, all good. Right then. P3 man. Kachoko, how are things?
Too bad now yourself.
Not too bad, not too bad. Talk us through, obviously with P3 we started second because of obviously Shane's internet issues, so I mean it was a big ASCII poll there really, wasn't it? with the fella you're up against.
Yeah, look, and I was delighted because all season it's quality where I'm just struggling so much. So to finally have somewhat decent pace excluding Reen, I was happy out. So yeah, we'll take it.
Absolutely excellent stuff. Obviously you were stuck with him for the first stint, and then you had a bit of a battle, didn't you?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, it was on stream, unfortunately, mate, so you may as well describe it from your point of view.
Wheel to wheel action. The Haas was a bit battered from it, but yeah, look, was thrown a lifeline with the safety car, and look, I was never coming back from there, but look, I'm delighted to at least salvage the podium, like, so yeah, it was good fun at least.
Absolutely excellent. Sure, you had a good bit of a crack then coming down the stretch, so that was a interesting. And then now we go to Bahrain next week. I mean, obviously now you were 26 points behind the championships as it stands. You are now another 11 behind, 37 behind now with 2 left, so it's starting to get a little bit out of range, is it? Or do you still think a miracle can happen?
We get the polish out for Reen's trophy at this point, but look, Bahrain isn't one of my good ones either, so I was kind of hoping for a good result here, get some points on them, but Brazil is probably my last hope, but yeah, look, I need 2 good results and I can't see that happening, so yeah, look, we'll take it.
Fair enough. Well anyway, well done anyway, and we'll hopefully talk again soon.
Well done lads, look.
Thanks, Shoko, fair play. Go inside, Delano, you can do the next one for us.
Oh, Shane, P2 man, Hi, Harry. So talk me through your quali and onto your race. I think you started P4, P5? P. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, pretty much game over. But when that safety car come out, is it kind of like blessing in disguise from your point of view, or not? Mm. Absolutely, absolutely. And do you have, as laps taken down to the final few laps, do you think it's like half a chance on Liam, but or was he too quick on the day? Mm, fair enough. And we go to Bahrain next week. How you fix for that?
Can I just jump over there? Oisin, I think your audio is not shared. Can we just something's a bit of an issue with it just on our
I
end?
think, I think it's.
John, I was just I tell you now. Yeah, John has just actually told me in my ear that just told me about on my phone there that we can't actually hear you. So, and we all want to hear from Oisin. Of course we do.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's probably it. So, isn't it?
I can show you afterward.
Yeah,
I,
fair
I can
enough.
show you afterwards, just in case.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have it here anyway, and we have a, we have it here
Hmm.
clipped. He said that he was miles quicker than Rian tonight, so I'm sure Rian will have a little response to that now in a second.
Hmm.
And yeah, that was it anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah, look, fair play to us anyway. We're going back to an old familiar chat next week, so we should have a bit of crack there from Bahrain. Anyway, well done to you. Episode. And now,
Well,
Rian. I mean, like, you're doing it in two tiers now. Something that Tommy didn't even do in his payday, like in his heyday, when he was doing it in two tiers.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, your trophy cabinet's getting bigger, mate. We're winning in two of the tiers. Like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a new one soon. So
That suitcase of yours is going to have to check that in, mate, instead of just bringing it on
yeah,
board for hourly boarding. Like, you won't be allowed to bring it on, mate.
hopefully I can bring an extra suitcase to Bahrain and come home with a full, you know.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, obviously, that talk us through 20.6. That was a fairly decent app, to be fair, from my point of view.
Yeah, yeah. I actually had a five in it as well. I messed up the last corner, but
Jesus.
yeah, I knew I definitely had time in it because the second lap was only used half
Yeah,
because it was invalidated.
we said that too.
So no, it was just the goal was to just be better than I was in tier one because I've made two crucial mistakes and invalidated two laps in tier one. So
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. And obviously, you went for the medium soft or medium hard like you did in tier one, and it almost came back to bite you with that safety car. So our
yeah.
OP game is probably not on your Christmas card list at the moment.
No, no. OP can we have merged.
Yeah, absolutely. But sure, it was an interesting race there at the end anyway, and obviously pitting for me this was a bit of an interesting call because we thought you were going to stay out because we thought you actually had the pace to stay out, but yeah.
In hindsight, I wish I did stay out because it would have made it a lot easier. And I think the hards was the race tyre. Qatar was just the medium. It's just there was no front end at all. It was the front tyres just died way too quick. And
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm sure that double overtake was pretty nice.
yeah, it was a scary one. I didn't know which way Darjack was gonna go. I think it was Darjack.
Yeah.
But I didn't know which way he was gonna go.
Actually worked out better if you went to the inside, to be fair. They gave you a slipstream passing carbonate.
Yeah. Yeah.
And obviously now, as it stands, we'd have to do a bit of a Stewart's investigation, but you have got a 36-point lead on Kajoko and going into Bahrain. So, I mean, another podium, and it's over.
Another podium, yeah. If Kajoko wins. Or
Yeah.
if Kajoko doesn't score, Kajoko and Spider-Man don't score.
But if you finish in the top two, which I fully expect you to do, so then championship's over.
I don't like that pressure. I'm not great around Bahrain, as I've said multiple times.
Do you know what, Dylan? Do you know what I call that? I have a word for that.
Go on.
Whining sandbagging. Whining sandbagging. Whining sandbagging.
I mean, that is the worst sandbags attempt I ever seen.
That's a terrible attempt. That is sandbagging.
I don't like Bahrain, but
I hold careless this thing, mate. He'll still beat me and Dylan anyway, so like it doesn't make any difference.
Right.
Like
It doesn't.
Anyway, well done to you again, fair play, and we'll probably see you again next week anyway at some stage. And thank you to Dylan for stepping in tonight because Tommy decided to just DOS off, which is thanks very much to him for that. So that's a Revolut charge for Tommy once he sorts himself out there. And we will be back on Monday for Bahrain for Tier 3. So until then, bye bye everybody. Up the boys in green in France, and we will see you then. Bye bye everyone.